Hey everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This reading is for the sign of Aries. This is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. You could all look at it. This is a brief preview for the upcoming year, 2026. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find out what ancestor, this is an ancestral message or ancestral heads up, let's say it like that. This is an ancestral message. So what I've done is I pulled out, like the, let me just see, what ancestor, let's start with that. What ancestor or what ancestral energy is reaching out to you, Aries? All right, let's see. The King of Circles. All right, let's see. I gotta adjust this. All right, there we go. The King of Circles, King of Pentacles. Now, that King of Pentacles, it could have been your father, your grandfather, in fact, it could be an ancestor or ancestral spirit that you don't even know. Okay, Aries? All right. So with that said, when we do think about the King of Pentacles, they're action-oriented. Let me hold this up again. They're action-oriented, forward momentum. Okay, and Aries, you got that fire to move forward, and especially in regards to career and finances. Okay, the king, I should say, they're forward moving with that. That is like their realm. They're just driven and ambitious in those areas to meet their goals. All right. And so this year, Aries, your financial or career goals, if you're putting forward the right energy, could be met. So the king is here to tell you or suggest strongly that you take a methodical, tactful approach and plan things out, and do whatever you need to do to motivate yourself. If it's like exercise, crystals, whatever works for you. And whatever you need that to do to boost your energy, keep your energy up, your vibration high. Okay. And all the Aries I know, they are high vibe. Woo, they can wear you out because they're in constant motion. Okay. Now let's see. Now they also have a message for you. Let's see right here what the message is. Aries, spirit, the spirit of ancestors. Aries, let's see. Now remember, these are general. Take what applies, leave the rest. Oh, wow. They're suggesting here that you will be successful, but you're going to have to focus your energy in the right way, in the right place. And I also feel that with that, with the sun leading to success, it's also saying with this king of sacred circles, let me call it what it is, a sacred circle. This focus energy. So this is also about removing distractions, or there's always going to be distractions, but I really feel this is going to be about prioritizing your distractions. Okay, because as we know in life, stuff happens, right? So prioritizing all the distractions, staying focused, managing your resources, but also remember, Pentacles and resources, this is also your body also. So taking care of your body, eating good foods, getting proper exercise and rest, Like I was talking to someone, I know on occasion this happens to me sometimes. They're like, you need 8 hours sleep. But sometimes you fall asleep 4 hours here, 4 hours here. But get it in, okay? And drinking your water. Like I say, always just taking care of yourself. So let's see what chakra message the ancestors have for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, I would suggest you also look back on this during the course of the year, just to let's say for a tune-up or a recalibrate. Wow, look at this. Whoa, holistic health, and this is in the root chakra. So holistic health in this root chakra. So this is an earth element, and the earth itself, but the element is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. So you should be in your element, somewhat tapping into this energy of your root chakra. Also, what I would suggest, if you're into meditation, uh, let's see, Shango, Atlas, Brahma, Persephone, Gaia, Ganesha. These are all earth elements. Also, maybe you could add in some turmeric in your diet, because this is all about security, okay? Mars, Saturn energy. All right. And if you are blocked in this area, if you find you've been getting sick, insomnia, and things like that, this is definitely a signal that you need to put in more energy here, being mindful of what you eat. Going back to what I said, your food, exercise, and so forth. If you've been feeling insecure, anxiety, or, how you're looking at yourself right now, this is another clue. If you've been overeating, fatigue, low energy, also if you've been like over materialism, obsessive with money, all these are clues that things need to be done. So also eating protein, root vegetables, making sure you're getting enough sleep, like I said. But also maybe like get massage, exercise, getting grounded, walking barefoot outdoors, yoga, anything to secure your base. So maybe like in yoga, they have the tree pose, doing the tree pose and just like breathing. And I'm going back to the water exercise, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So, let's see. Let's get a message from the ancestral oracle for you, Aries. Let's see. This is just a brief overview. What do we have here? Whoa, is this one? Summer. Bask in joy and light. So I know if you're really trying to take care of yourself, your security, that means your body, your finances, and things like that. Also, take time to get outside, get into the light, enjoy being outside, bask in it. Oh, shoot, two came out. So that was summer, okay? But also, I'm going to take it because it's here. We have autumn. Release the old and rest. That's autumn. So when you're reading this or getting this message, this is now. And this is October. In fact, I'm going to be posting this right at the new moon in Libra. So for a new start, something has to end for something to begin. So the releasing the old, it could be just like releasing a certain mindset, certain habits, taking your time. Like I said, sleep, getting proper rest and nutrition is going to be important. And with this autumn, I feel like if you're starting to put in the work now, even before next year, you'll really be basking in more joy and light come summer. Okay? All right, so let's get another message here from the ancestors. Let's see. Spirit, give me a message for the Aries. Celestial, boundless. I see this as boundless possibilities. Let me take a look at that, okay? Boundless possibilities. Okay, let's see what it says here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's get some glasses. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So if you've been out of balance, overly focused on physical and mundane realities, worrying about the future, reviewing the past, preoccupied with everything but the present moment, you've lost your perspective and even more so feel lost. Such that simply living has become merely surviving. It's time to remove the shackles and burdens of your troubles and worries and regain a greater perspective and restore the relationship between your physical self and your higher self. Shed your troubles. Wow. What's that? Shed? Wow, it's perfect time. Shed your troubles for a while by standing on the ground and releasing the energies into the earth. Is that what we just said? Into Mother Earth, or Earth Mother, however you want to look at that. Thanking her for receiving and transforming them. Refresh your sense of the immense boundlessness of the universe by gazing at the stars, limitless celestial realm for a few minutes, taking it all in as you breathe slowly. Let your imagination roll, let it be boundless. Imagine how these light beings, these star people, are an important part of our ancestral heritage. Make it a point to do this as often as you can. Stay in balance and connected to the limitless universe before your eyes. We do come from the stars. Wow. Wow. Was that? Hey, the ancestors have spoken. They have spoken. Let's see if they got one other message for you, Aries. Let's see if we get one other message. Like I said, this is just a preview of going into 2026. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is about turning the page. All right, this is about forward movement. This is about change. So right now, as we said, the autumn, we're in autumn season. I'm posting this right at the Libra new moon, so I feel that this is really great because now it's about releasing the old, or maybe just releasing the old way that you used to think about things. We're getting ready to change the wheel, turn the page, go into another aspect, another chapter of your life. So Aries, let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. And this is Sister Omi. Peace.